care so much for what politicians will say because they'll do the things they'll always do. They'll abuse each other. They'll run away from the issues. Because when you start to interrogate them on the issues, they'll cry foul that you're not being fair to them. Why? Because one, they don't know the issues. They're very clueless. Their ideas are jaded. And when their ideas are jaded, they don't bring anything forth to the table. So they put catchphrase and buzzwords. And when they put those buzzwords out to interrogate and drill to micro-granular details, they'll never give you answers. And all of these things I've said are true. If you think in line, 28th of September, when we start to ask again, you will see their responses and you will not be surprised right here on Arise TV. Secondly, for the Igbo man that says an Igbo presidency is not tenable, we should also remind him that his kingsmen died in the Civil War. And if he says his kingsmen that died have no rights to presidency, then he's saying that those that died in the Civil War probably died in vain. Because we even forget the terms of the Civil War. We forget in a hurry. Anyway, how are we going to remember when we have a country where they don't teach history in school? We forget that the marginalization complained about in the Civil War is still the marginalization happening today. We forget that it has taken over 40 years to complete the second Niger Bridge. And these are the things the Igbo cry marginalization for. We forget that rail has been done in some other parts of the country, but no rail has been done in Igbo land. We forget that the Igbo people still complain of a debt of federal infrastructure. So if these people are complaining and they say Igbo presidency is the pathway for reassurance, and an Igbo man says nothing for you, that you have to make peace with Nigeria, then it speaks volumes of what the person said and who the person is. But you should remember that it is righteousness that exalts a nation. And but just be careful with the things they say to their own people just because of political benefits.
There is nothing more than that. Political benefit, personal benefit is what is motivating this UZODINMA. And you begin to wonder, how do these people think? And believe you me, when they are not in power or they are not part of the governments of the day, they speak like an ordinary person, the way an ordinary Nigerian would speak on the streets. That is how they will speak. And that's why you see that Nigerians can even still align with some politicians. But as soon as they get that power, they are part of the system. At that particular time, they are with the present or the present regime. They begin to speak off points. Of course, as a governor, even if he leaves office, some people will tell you that, oh, no, just know that power is transient. Oh, just know that you are not going to be there forever. Forget, they are aware. And that is why they will do everything possible to make sure that they back themselves up financially. That is why they spend recklessly. That is why they make budgets and what have you, so that after they must have left office, they will have something to fall back on. So when you come out and say, oh, just forget, just know that you are not going to be there, you know what you say by now. Who told you they don't know? Before they got into the office, they are much aware of them not going to be there forever. Of course, they can't be there. So they are aware. So it is all, if not personal benefits or political benefits, how can a reasonable human being be talking like this? And the worst part of it is that they should make peace. Peace with who? To make peace, if they want to be part of the presidency, to be electoral, whatever. And I said it even in one of my videos, that this man, then you should not even come for second term again. So that there will be peace in the whole of Southeast. We should not even have politicians or governors, as the case may be. So if it is not personal interest, somebody like this cannot be talking. It's just unfortunate. He's talking like a Joe Ibokwe. That one is another. I don't really understand. They are not even younger ones that you think that oh, maybe with time they'll be able to understand or they realize the mistakes they are making. No, far from it. It is just wickedness. It is just lies, greedy, and what have you, making them to do that because they believe that once their own corner is good, once their own corner is better, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care what happens to other people. Once they are okay, they don't care. UZODINMA. Joy Bokwe, all those ones. That they should make peace. They should go and sit down. Not 2023. Peace how? I remember what Aisha Yusufu said. Because they feel that these guys are so audacious. They can dare. They can say, no, we cannot go through this route. They cannot just be, they can't be chickened out. They cannot be put under the boss. That is why they really so much, they don't even like them. Oh, they are domineering. They are this, they are that. And you begin to ask yourself, those who have been in authority, in the position of authority, who have had the other tribes that have had opportunity to govern or to rule, tell me, what is the state of the country today? What have they brought out? Those who are not like Igbos, that because a lot of people are always complaining about them, those who are not like them, what good have they brought to the country? They know it's just pure wickedness, because it's just a part of propaganda. It's just for the people to be shot. And that is why they will always tell you that, oh, is it only Nigerians that are going through problem? Because when I saw one video yesterday, I think I did that video talking about those who protested in the US, Nigerians who protested in the US, I think specifically the Yoruba nation, telling the governments of US not to borrow Nigerian government money because the vice president was there, that they should not listen to them. They should not listen to them. They don't want a situation whereby they will still borrow money. At the end of the day, the money will be shared, or the money will be wasted. Something they're supposed to use 1 million naira to do, they will budget it as a 20 million naira. And maybe they have a 5 or 10 items. And do you know what that could be? I'm just even trying to be nice to say 5 or 10 million naira extra from the original price. So people, they don't want people to talk. They don't want people to say things they are supposed to say. Hey, just be bearing it. Hey, is it only Nigeria that has problem? That Nigerians are going abroad to go and be protesting, exposing ourselves, disgracing ourselves? That is it only Nigeria that has problem? So you know that you have problem. Why is it that they have not been able to fix the problem? Because it's only a witch that will see that there's no problem and want to create one. Don't we have problems? Are the problems that we are faced with, are they not known to the whole world? I did not know to the whole world. I remember before now, a lot of people used to be quiet because of, okay, we are tired. They say, oh, Nigerians, oh, it's like they are so comfortable with the situation they are in that nobody talks. At some point, people started talking. The next thing, what did we get? The same reason why some people never bothered to even say anything, because people have been marginalized, people have been intimidated with all manner of things. And they will not come and say, those who are defending them, that is it only Nigeria that has problem? Oh, Nigeria problem is far higher than all of those other countries that we are talking about. So because of that, other people are having problems. So we should not even talk about our problems. If you talk at home, those in Nigeria, if they talk, they know the results they are going to get. So it's just really unfortunate with the statement UZODINMA made. Very, very unfortunate. You know, see the way he was sitting down, because they are comfortable. They just believe that their own lineage will be okay. Every other person will be bound to the Philistines. That is the reason why you see them say those things they say without even thinking. For how long? For how long? You see those who, the journalists who are even discussing it, they are not even from that region, but they know that that is not the right thing. That is not the right thing to say. Then how do you expect the people who are from that region, how do you expect them to feel from the same set of people who are from their own side, Joe Igbokwe and the likes of them? See the nonsense that UZODINMA was spewing out of his mouth. It's rubbish. So you want people, that is why they will tell you they don't know how to play politics, that you have to negotiate. What kind of rubbish negotiation are we talking about? Those who have been negotiating, where have they brought Nigeria today? Where is Nigeria today? Those who have negotiated, those who know how to play the politics, at the end of the day, what as their people, what have they gained? What have they benefited? Nothing. The same thing. So you want to tell me that a Yoruba man or an Hausa man, on average, they are better than a Igbo? Are they better off? They are not better off. And those who are being intimidated are still the ones who are going to be defending this their own oppressors, because our people are just there. Even if I'm not gaining anything, so far my tribe man is there, so far my whatever is there. That is the life you want to live. And that's why they will continue to take Nigerians, take you guys for granted. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.